Blessings, generations of God, blessing. This is heaven on Godlike marriage. I want to speak to the new wives that are being prepared for marriage and the wives that are inside. You know, when your God-ordained spouse is misbehaving, do you know what is happening? You don't call them that they are misbehaving. You don't call them that they are cheating. What you do as a wife, if your husband has committed adultery, as you are speaking it in the flesh, but in the spirit he's not committing adultery, what has happened to him is that he is lacking knowledge. What has happened to him is that he is a promise that needs to be taught. Is a promise that needs a lesson. So what you do, you just allow him to do what he wants, but you go back to God in the secret place and you begin to pray there that, Father, teach him. Because every behavior, every misbehaving that he's doing is because he's lacking knowledge, is because he is a promise that is without knowledge. As a wife to be, if you are facing challenges in your marriage preparation, and you know for sure that that one is a promise of God for you, you must know that it is because why? He is lacking knowledge. He is a promise of God without a knowledge. And the one that gives knowledge is only God. So you have to go back and surrender yourself to him and surrender him to God and surrender her to God. Do you understand? That, Father, begin to release lessons upon him. Because sometimes people that God has promised them to us, they forget that they are the promise of God, and situations around them and the life situation, they can make them to forget that they are the promises of God to someone. Do you understand? So because of this, now you have to allow, you understand, you have to allow the will of God to teach them. I know it's not an easy thing. So that's why you have to surrender fully to God. That's why you have to be genuinely saved to go through this. Otherwise, if you're not genuinely saved, you'll find yourself wanting to discuss this issue, or you'll find yourself wanting to do the same thing that they are doing. Do you understand, children of God? This is the God-like marriage, and it has to be done the God way. Has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with the feelings. It has nothing to do with your flesh. Do you understand, children of God? This is heaven on the God-like marriage.